What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Overpass Graffiti by Ed Sheeran. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button, and the guitar we're jamming on today is called a Faith Blood Moon Neptune. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Overpass Graffiti on guitar is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we will not need a capo to play this song. The next thing that you want to know for Overpass Graffiti is the structure of this song. We're going to start with a verse, then go to pre-chorus, then chorus, then we'll have verse, pre-chorus, and chorus again. Then we're going to have a bridge, then we'll have another chorus, and we'll finish up the song with the verse chord progression. And the last thing that you want to know before we dive into Overpass Graffiti is the 5 chords that you need to play this song. The first one is A minor. The next one is C. The next one is D minor. The next one is G. And the last one is F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord as well as chord charts for all the other chords in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Overpass Graffiti. Guys, I'm real stoked to share this new Ed Sheeran song with y'all. It's really interesting and really cool vibe. It's not very acoustic guitar based. It has kind of an 80s feel, but it can absolutely be translated over to guitar and is very fun and beginner friendly to play. So with all that in mind, the first thing we're gonna take a look at for Overpass Graffiti is what we're playing for our verses and for our bridge. For verses and our bridge, we're gonna have a pretty simple chord progression and then a strum pattern to go along with it. So first, let's take a look at the chord progression we're going to be repeating through all of our verses and our bridge. We're going to start with an A minor, then we're going to go to G, and then we'll go to F, and then F again. So F for 2 measures. And then the strum pattern that we're going to be using for each one of those chords is actually the strum pattern we'll be using through the whole entire song. We're using the same strum pattern for each chord through the whole song. It's going to be about like this. We'll use our A minor as our example. For each chord, we're going to go down, down, up, down, up. Twice, but a little quicker than that. So it'll be more like this full speed. We'll go down, down, up, down, up. Just about like that, twice for each chord. And again, that strum pattern will be used through the entire song. So a little walkthrough of what that verse chord progression with that strum pattern will look like is about like this. We're gonna go down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. Just about like that, repeated through all of our verses and our bridge on Overpass Graffiti. So guys, with all that in mind, a couple times through the chord progression and strum pattern repeated through the verses and the bridge on Overpass Graffiti will look about like this without me talking. From there, we're going to be in what's being played for the pre-choruses on Overpass Graffiti. Same thing here, guys. We're going to have a pretty simple chord progression, and again, we'll be using that same strum pattern that we just used for the verses and bridge as well. So first, let's take a look at the chord progression. We're going to start with a G chord, then we'll have another G chord, then A minor, then F, and then F again. And we'll repeat that whole progression 2 times, and then we're going to finish up with one last G chord with just a single down strum. And that last G chord with a single down strum is going to lead us into the choruses, depending on where we're at in the song. So you'll notice that there's some chords that have stars next to them, and those chords that have stars next to them are actually chords we're playing for a half measure, or half as long as all of the other chords. So in this case, it's pretty simple, because instead of playing through that strum pattern 2 times, we'll play through it once for the starred chords. So let's walk through that chord progression real quick with our strum pattern. We're going to start with the G chord there. That first G chord is a non-starred chord, so it'll get 2 times through the strum pattern. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we come to that second G chord with a star next to it. That's going to be played for half measure, so only once through the strum pattern. So down, down, up, down, up. And then we go to that A minor, and that A minor has a star next to it. For that one, again, half measure, so only one time through that strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. And then we go to those last 2 F chords, and both of those are non-starred, so we're going to get full strum pattern twice through for each one of those. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we'll repeat that top line twice. And then again, like I said, we'll finish up with one last G chord with a single down strum to ring out and bring us into our choruses. So nothing too crazy here, guys. That whole thing plays once through for each pre-chorus, but I'm gonna go ahead and play through it twice on our playthrough here, just so you have a little bit more time to play along with me. So with that in mind, a couple times through the pre-chorus chord progressions and strum patterns will look about like this without me talking. And guys, finally, the last thing that you need to know to play Overpass Graffiti is what we're playing for our choruses. And same thing here, guys. We actually just have 2 chord progressions, but we're going to be using that same strum pattern we've been using for the entire rest of the song. So first, let's take a look at the chorus chord progressions. We're going to start with the C chord, then go to G, then we'll have D minor, and then F. We'll repeat that progression 2 times, and then we're going to finish up with G for 2 measures. So G twice. And then again, guys, we're going to be using that same exact strum pattern we've been using through the whole entire song. No half measures on the chorus chord progression, just straight out 2 times through that strum pattern for each chord. So a little walkthrough of what that's going to look like. We'll look about like this. Start with our C chord. We'll go down, down, up, down, 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 up. We'll repeat that 2 times, and then we'll go to that last line there, the G for 2 measures. It'll be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Just once through that one, and then that'll take us out of the choruses depending on where you're at in the song. So again, guys, this chorus chord progression and that strum pattern situation only plays once through for each of our choruses. But same thing like we did in the pre-choruses, I'm gonna go ahead and play through it 2 times so that way you have a little more time to practice along with me. So with that in mind, guys, a couple times through the chorus chord progression and strum pattern will look about like this without me talking. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Overpass Graffiti on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 900 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. Hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude if you want to see what I'm up to in between videos and drop off some song requests. And lastly, guys, if you need a lecture help with this song or any other aspect of beginner guitar, you can hit up this link right up here to book a one-on-one lesson with me. Guys, Overpass Graffiti is a groovy new song from Ed Sheeran. It's definitely venturing more away from his acoustic guitar roots, but that's okay. I'm always in favor of artists trying new stuff, and this is one of those things where Ed Sheeran's kind of following the popular trend right now of that 80s feel. The song definitely has kind of an 80s music vibe to it. So it's getting away from the acoustic guitar a little bit, but it does adapt very well over to acoustic guitar, and I'm excited to see if he does any kind of acoustic versions of this song, and also other acoustic covers of this song that you guys guys do. So it's a really groovy one. I really dig it. It's fun to play. It's pretty beginner friendly. Like I said, probably the hardest part of this song is just that F chord if you're playing it this way without a capo. And again, I have a beginner way to play that F chord in the pinned comment if you need it. So guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see y'all soon.